No, buddy.
It's gonna be tough.
Okay, I'm gonna make some breakfast. Anybody want anything?
What are you making?
I'm gonna try to see if I can make a banana pancake.
Are they just bananas?
Yeah, what else am I do? Maybe I'll add a little bit of slop to it. More banana than slop. I might as well try. Like, what else am I gonna do?
I don't know. I just want to go down there and see Rohan eating.
Oh, yeah.
You want to walk and watch him eat?
He got food.
And you want to watch it?
No, I don't want to watch it.
Oh.
It's the opposite of what I want to do.
Yeah, there's probably sizzling bacon and stuff down there and eggs.
Oh, he's probably using the pan.
Yeah, I'm chilling for a couple hours.
I'm hungry. Where's TNT?
I saw Tina when I was coming up here. She was walking down the stairs.
Where's Spice?
OLG.
You guys have a good chat this morning?
Yeah, it was okay.
She convinced you to keep her?
Almost.
Again?
Yeah.
You keeping her?
Are you keeping her?
I'm doing whatever you're doing, Brayden.
What are you doing, Mr. Tyballin?
It's up to you.
That's up to me.
It's
It's
actually
up to you.
If you want to keep her, we'll keep her.
Shut the fuck up.
If you go from most doubtful to keeping her, I'm with it.
Exactly.
No, I'm with it. She wanted to win the game.
Listen,
Look, whatever.
we gotta beat her. We gotta beat her at some point. We gotta beat the best to be the best. That's what some people say.
Depending on how much beating the best.
At this point, yes.
So you don't want to keep her?
I don't know. Gotta be practical, you know? Gotta be practical.
If you didn't like her, would you keep her?
If I didn't like her,
Yeah.
would I keep her? No.
You didn't like Tara, would you keep her?
If I didn't like Tara, would I keep her?
Yeah. The joke is, the answer's probably yes.
If I didn't like her, would I keep her? Probably.
That's what's crazy. Even if I hated Tara, I'd still consider keeping her.
Same.
My legs got a little bit of color. Wow.
Huh?
So my legs got a little bit of color.
Yeah, you've been getting dark. I told you that yesterday.
You told me that?
Yes.
When?
Why do you not remember anything I say to
I
you?
don't hear you when you whisper.
I'm never whispering. I literally will say it to you. I'll be like, oh, you got a little tan. You look good today.
You said that to me?
Yes, and then you never reply.
What?
Whenever I talk to Ty, he just ignores everything I say to him.
Oh.
Continues on
What?
with his day, and then acts shocked when I repeat something.
Oh, yeah.
You know what it is? I think I have bad hearing too. Not as bad as Beth's, but bad. Beth's hearing's a struggle.
I think you just have selective hearing.
Yeah.
I think you just choose what you want to hear, and then like you ignore other people.
No, you told me you had that, like, early in the game. You're like, I have a hard time listening to people when they talk.
It's true, I did say that.
You said you were trying to work on it.
I did say that. You know what it is? I'm talking to somebody and there's a conversation in the background. Oh my gosh. That's like sensory overload for me.
Shut up.
We're having a conversation and you're having a conversation. I'm hearing pieces of that one and I'm trying to listen to you. I'm like, whoa. What's happening?
Sensory overload.
What's happening? Well, thanks, Bray. Really nice.
Problem. 24 hours later.
Better late than never.
True.
Never late is better. Do these go in the dryer? I'm actually washing one of them.
Huh? I throw them in the dryer.
You do?
Well, I don't know. Should I not?
I don't know, I'm asking you. It's your hoodie. I don't want to dry it if you don't dry it.
Yeah, I dry it.
Alright.
I don't know.
Alright, partner.
I'm one of those people who just doesn't separate shit. It just, everything's dry.
Oh, yeah, the mocks were in there with the...
The hoodies and the jeans.
I feel that. Oh, gosh.
Do you still hang dry all your clothes?
Huh?
Do you still hang dry all your clothes?
Here?
Didn't you do it the other day?
Couple things. Not as many as I should.
Mm-hmm.
Like at home, I do with most of my clothes. Here, I'm just like, oh, probably throwing out all these clothes anyway.
Shut up! I'm throwing them out.
Not throwing them out.
Please.
Like, I mean, not like they're not. A lot of clothes I have are not clothes I like actually wear.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? Except like my jeans.
Fair.
Like none of the shoes I have here have I ever really worn in my day-to-day life.
Mm-hmm.
These slides, never worn these in my day-to-day life.
I don't wear slides at home either.
I have slides, just ones I couldn't bring.
Like check mark?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Like 90% of things I have are check mark. Even my socks.
Same.
Oh yeah, you worked there.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, and I worked at.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Makes sense.
So it makes a lot of sense.
I want the Y slides.
Oh yeah, I was looking at those to bring. But then good thing I didn't.
Literally, good thing I didn't.
Wouldn't have made it.
It's just the upsale for me.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like they're literally, I think, regularly 90.
The regular 90?
Yeah, like when they release on the website.
What are they now? 4, 3?
Yeah, I think like 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then, like they were $90 when they first released. Annoying to me.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I want some G ones too.
Oh yeah.
Simple, clean.
I think they're like hard though. I don't think they're that soft.
No, they're not comfortable.
I've heard mixed reviews. Some people
So
say
have
they're
I.
comfortable, and some people say they're literally like firm.
So have I. So have I.
What's gonna be? Are you gonna buy your guys? Are you guys gonna buy yourself anything after this? It's like a treat to yourself.
Win or loss?
Huh?
Win or loss?
When what?
If I win or if I lose?
Just in general.
In general, I
Yeah.
buy myself a treat.
You're like, you know what? You deserve this after that.
Oh, when we leave here,
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going on a shopping spree.
I
Definitely
support.
buying something.
Just getting new clothes.
Probably, well, I'm going to buy golf membership and stuff, so that'll
I
probably.
think Austin said you buy a bag.
I don't know what I would buy. Probably a car. But I don't know if that's for this or else I do it anyway.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I might buy a car though, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I see you.
I'd probably get a car and move out. I think that's what I would do.
Oh, really? All of that all at once.
Gradually, but like shortly after.
Which first?
The move out, probably.
Move out first?
Yeah. I was going, like, that was always the plan. And then this kind of, like, fell
Oh, okay.
in between it.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I'll probably move out.
Where are you moving to?
Toronto City.
Oh, really? The 6th. The 6th.
Yes, sir. Mine and Jed's place.
You're buying Jed's
I
place?
said mine and Jed's place.
Crazy.
With chains.
You're buying Jet's place.
I mean, I was like, what?
Nah, but for real though, I have to move to the city. I can't do the suburb thing. It's not for me.
I'll see you in YYZ.
Yeah, pull up. Anytime.
Me and Austin will be getting a place.
Hmm?
Me and Austin will be getting a place.
You're gonna move? Do it. Do it. Do it.
Not do it.
You'd love it here.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it the move?
I mean, I love YYC, not gonna lie. Great city. Affordable. Beautiful, clean.
Yeah, I think it's one of the
No.
cleanest cities in the world.
Mm-hmm.
What city's that?
Calgary.
Really is. Love that place. But I think at some point you're probably gonna want to try living somewhere else.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I think people either love it or hate it here.
I don't know what I would. I think I would like it, honestly.
So do I. There's so much happening, so much to do, so much opportunity. It's unbelievable. But expensive.
Yeah,
So
the only issue.
but yeah, y'all should do it, I swear.
We can all live in the same apartment building.
That'd be hilarious. Oh, we could we could co-parent the dog.
Oh, there you go. Not fucking chains. The golden doodle.
Cause I can't do it on my own.
Oh, now you realize you can't do it on your own.
You guys talked me out of
After
it.
y'all were fucking grilling me in that room.
Nah, I thought about it after. I'm like, that's a lot.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, I'm not trying to deter you from getting a dog. I'm just saying it's a lot of work.
You know.
You can't just leave it at home while you want to go do whatever the fuck you want all day.
Yeah, that's what I would struggle with.
It's literally like getting a child.
Hmm?
It's literally like getting a child.
That's what I mean. Like, to me, it's like it's the prep work.
It would
Yeah.
hold you back.
Hmm?
Having a dog would hold you back.
Hold you back?
Hold you back.
Me?
That's what I was saying. And they were like,
What
I
do you
don't
mean, why
think.
you?
What do you mean, hold me back how?
It's a huge responsibility. You gotta keep that shit alive. You mistreat it, you could lose your job.
You don't think I'd mistreat the dog? Just bring it with me.
You can't bring dogs everywhere.
I think it's a bad idea.
For me to get a dog?
Yeah.
Right now, at least. Or just get one for your mom and then just go visit the dog there.
That's a good idea. What happens if you get a dog and you realize like after a couple months like I can't do this?
I mean, you can surrender it to like a humane society.
That's not a good situation, is it?
No, just like puts the dog like in a weird spot.
Yeah.
Because like obviously the dog will be like bonded to you.
Yeah.
And it'll feel like abandoned.
Yeah.
Lots of like humane societies, because there's so many dogs, like they're like kill shelters. So like if they stay there for too long, like they just get euthanized.
What?
Because there's just so many dogs, like they can't, what are they gonna do with them all?
Whoa, I didn't know that. That's sad.
Yeah.
Do a lot of people adopt?
Hmm. Or what? You know what you can do? You can do you can like foster dogs.
Yeah.
That'd be good for you, I
Like
think.
have one for a bit?
Yeah. So like when people like rescue dogs, like lots of times like they'll need people to like foster the puppies or whatever. So you'd be like, oh, I'll foster one of the puppies, and then like you train it, kind of raise it like it's yours, and then like once they're like old enough, they'll just get adopted,
Oh, that's dope.
and that way like
Some
at
people
least.
just start keeping them because then they're like,
Yeah,
oh,
some
let
people
me-
Yeah.
also are like, I'm just so bonded to the dog, I want to keep it.
Yeah.
But I think for you, that might be good. Then you can see like how much responsibility it is. And if you're like, oh no, this is too much, then like you know at the end, like in a month, so we'll adopt the dog.
Mm-hmm. Is it hard for you?
No.
Well, he has
You're
kids
Jericho?
though.
Yeah, I have kids. I have a home, a giant yard. Like, my life is way different. I live in a very rural area. If I lived in a city, God,
In an apartment downtown.
yeah, kill me. Gotta take that dog outside, or you just gonna let it shit and piss in the house?
That's what I said.
Where's it pee? Where's it poo?
Usually, a lot of people have like they put turf outside and they have that little pad thing they pee on, poo on.
But just know, like, if
Like, there's just so much that I'm like, I just hope you guys are seeing it the way I see it. Beth can't play tomorrow.
Yeah.
I want to play for her. I want to keep her safe. I get why what happened happened. You know what I mean? I feel like you trust me. Like, I feel like out of everyone, you know, I hope that, like, this really was a misunderstanding. This is honestly something that you guys kind of asked me to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to go up for that is like just a little ironic.
Yeah.
I don't want you guys to make the mistake of sending home an Alliance member who has truly been with you guys. I think you guys would regret it, especially if one of them went next week and one of you guys go home after me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I really feel like that's going to happen. There's no denying that Ro's coming for you guys.
Yeah.
There's no denying that Tina and Tara are in his back pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's scary. I'm prepared to stay and fight them off, get them out of this game. And that's the truth. And I just wanted to say that to you one-on-one because I believe you have a lot of pull and I believe that you believe me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, just like I said before, I regret the situation, and I mean, I was like truly broken when I heard those things, and like I know I shouldn't have jumped the gun and like believed it right away. Should have gave you more the benefit of the doubt. But I mean, I do respect you so much as a player and as a person that I just know that like you're smart, like you're a very smart girl, like you know the game, and I was just in my head about what your plans were moving forward. I didn't know if like maybe that was something you wanted to do, like take one of us out, get a big
Never.
player out. I don't know.
No, Jed.
Yeah, I was just in my head at the time,
No. Like a few days ago, like you even asked me, you're like, is Tina and Tara like a big move for you?
and that's the reason I asked you that.
Yes, and I was like, yes, like getting out people who aren't in my alliance is the big move, and Canada knows that. Like Canada knows who I'm working with. So getting out anyone who's a threat to my alliance is a big move. That's why I got rid of Austin. Like that's why yesterday I couldn't even admit that to everybody. Like the other side of the house thinks I made an emotional, stupid move by getting at Austin.
Right.
But she made it clear to me that she was coming for you guys,
Yeah.
meaning us.
Right.
No one knew that I was with you guys, but so that was a threat. I seen that as coming for me. Like same thing with like week 3. Like I know Beth doesn't really understand, but if you would have used that, there's a good chance that she would have went up because at that time we weren't solidified as an alliance, and I had 6 people targeting you guys.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I ultimately did that to protect you guys because I saw a future working with you guys.
Right.
I just don't think it's my time. I get it. I'm not going to be upset. I am literally shocked by this whole situation. Like I was in it with you guys. I am still in it with you guys. Keeping me here trumps everything. When I say, I will literally be like, let's go. Like ghost peppers, let's do this, you know?
You know, it's like fucking awkward.
Fucking awkward. Yeah. Like,
yeah,
Jed, I
yeah.
need you.
I know.
I really need you. You can trust me.
I know.
This is nothing. I like, obviously, like, I validate, like, the conversations, my vulnerability. Like, these things probably wouldn't have happened if I wasn't on the block. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this is only going to make us stronger. I've sworn over things that I told myself I wasn't going to do in this game, and I'm not going to lie. If there's any doubt in your guys' mind that I'm not going to be able to get over going on the block and staying, that ain't it. Like, I swear to you. Promise.
Yeah, honestly, V, like I believe you.
Keep
Like
me here, Jed.
I have been with you since the day one.
Literally, like since special spicy jet times.
I know.
Like, you know?
Yeah, I
It's
know.
not like I just jump shipped, like, you know what I mean? And this has been what I've been doing my whole game.
Yeah.
My whole game, regardless if you guys see it or not, I have really protected you guys.
Oh, I see it. I know that.
You know,
for
I
sure.
have acted as like a little bit of a shield for you guys. And if I go, I'm not going to be here anymore to do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I really care about you guys. You guys are the type of people I want to go all the way.
Yeah.
Dad, I think you can win this game.
Yeah.
Like, I really do. And I think you should. Like, honestly.
No,
And I'm not lying. I really want to help you guys get there.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean that. And it just breaks my heart that, like, I'm on the block and I might be going home for just trying to be loyal to my alliance.
Yeah.
And I know you guys will be heartbroken too.
Oh, I know. I like Spice. Honestly, like, I don't want to see you go. I'm not.
It's
gonna
not too late. I'm still here. I'm madder than ever at Rohan and those girls. They are going for you guys.
Yeah, I know.
Beth has maybe 30 more hours in that room. When she comes out of there, there's going to be a new HOH. It doesn't matter if Tina or Tara win. It will be Rohan's HOH.
Yeah.
They're coming for you guys. I've been telling you guys this for weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm coming for them, and now they're coming for me. It just doesn't make sense for me to go this week. Especially with the double coming, like, especially with all my honesty, all all the lies yesterday, like, that's just crazy.
So what do you think about this? Like, well, the scenario that has been brought up by people now is like, it's basically like if Spice stays, like, oh yes, you are like a shield, like you're a bigger target, but does that allow Ro to slide by farther because people are now gonna come for you that would go for him, kind of situation?
Like who, for example?
Well,
Like, wouldn't we all be going for Ro?
yes, like we would all be going for Ro, but the people that are like like Tina and Tara, for example.
Tina and Tara are never going for Ro. They're working together.
Yeah, I don't know if they are though.
They are. I'm telling you. Jed, I've been in on the conversations.
I
I
know.
share a room with
But
them.
we have like things that I don't know. There are things that aren't known about that.
Okay.
But
But if Tara's not here, she'll be the one going. It'll be Blue Line. I saw Blue Line today. Like, she's like, no hard feelings. Like, right. Like, you know, like,
I just I'm just worried that Ro is gonna get further than I would like him to. You know what I mean?
no, I'm going for him. He's going to go further if I go. Like, if I go, he has a way better chance of going further. If I'm here, I'm not going to let him go further.
Yeah.
If I win, I am backdooring him.
Oh yeah, I know.
With you guys.
I'm just
with
worried about
my
those other
alliance.
people in the house, like the Kiefers of the world, the Bradens of the world, Tina, Tara's. Like, they, as of next week, if they don't want to ruffle feathers, they go for Ro, because they know that that's the house consensus.
I just don't think they will.
I think.
Like,
Well, I
Tara
know for
and
sure.
Ro
Like,
are tight.
yeah.
Like, I see things that you guys don't see, like, in the
Yeah,
room.
I know.
Like, Tara would never go for Ro, I am telling you. And Tina will never do anything that Tara tells her not to. Like, you have to believe that. Like, I am here to fight with you guys. If you guys keep Tara, like, those are 3 numbers on that side.
Yeah.
This is Big Brother. They're gonna make that move. Like, I am here and prepared to fight, to get Ro out, to get Blue Line out, to get whoever needs to go. I believe that Kiefer is with you guys. He has never once strayed from that with me. We almost every day have talked about the 5 of us, final 5.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
We've never even once joked about anything.
Yeah.
And I mean that.
Yeah. And like even yesterday, like I'm talking, like we're talking, like Beth and I are talking, and like the ideal Final Four is having you there. Like it is. Like that is my ideal Final Four.
That's
for reasons that are not just personal. Like for other reasons. Like there are many reasons why I think you should be in the Final Four. So it's like, I don't know. To me, it's like to me, it's not that hard of a decision. You know what I mean? So
like, I would just be so heartbroken to go home by like my own alliance.
I don't want you. I
Like,
really,
that really breaks my heart. Like, another night, like, just of no sleep. Like, it's not even about being on the block. Like, I can live with that. It's literally just the people that I trust the most and have fought for the most in this game are doubting me and thinking about sending me home. Like, that really hurts.
yeah, I know.
Jed, I have always had you in this game, and I
know.
always will. Like,
I know.
even the way I act with you guys, like, yeah, like, I have a big personality. That's who I am. but I really went there with you guys. Like, I really gave you guys all of me, of who I am. Like, you know what I mean? Even telling myself coming in this house that I wasn't going to do that. Please don't be the ones to send me home. Like, I am here to fight with you guys, and they're coming for you.
Yeah.
I just know that, like Ty and Beth, they really, really value you and your opinions. And I just know that if you want me to stay, that you could make it happen.
Yeah.
Don't make the wrong decision. I'm really, really worried for you guys.
Yeah.
Beth can't play.
I know.
You guys aren't certain with Brayden.
Uh-huh.
Kiefer, I'm pretty sure I could tell you that you can be certain about Kiefer.
Yeah.
But he's also very close with Tina and Tara.
Yeah, I think he's more with us in that sense. Like, he's talked about when he will cut them. So I'm not too worried about that, but
Yeah, no, you shouldn't be. He's never once strayed from you guys. Ever.
Right.
With me, ever.
No. No, my thought is just like you're right. Like, it is literally like getting out one of our own numbers for one of theirs, technically.
Yeah, like, it really doesn't make sense to, like, let Rohan keep those numbers. He is so dangerous in this game.
Yeah.
He's a competitor, a liar. Like, he has numbers. You need to take one away from him. Like, if you take Tara out of this equation, everything changes. Blue Line has to start playing the game for herself.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I would just, like, need you, V, to be, like, extremely solid. Like, I just need it.
I
You know what
have
I mean?
been, and
I know
I
you
will-
have been,
and I will
but
be.
moving forward, I just need it. Like I can't have anything, like, sketchy. Like,
I
I
swear
can't have you
over
being,
everything.
bro, they would never expect it. Like, shit like that,
No,
I can't have it.
That shit's done.
Yeah.
Like, that's done. Like, literally, if I stay in this game,
Like, it needs to be open. Like, literally. Like, I at that point, I don't even care if it's exposed.
I would love that. I would actually love that more than anything. Like,
like-
coming into this game, that's all I wanted was a nice, solid alliance to fight with.
Yeah. and,
That's
like,
what I want. That's what I need. Let's do this. The four of us will go all the way. I can make some of the moves that you guys might not be comfortable making. I am fine to do that.
Yeah.
But it's not you guys. I will never come for you guys. Ever. Like, I swear over my boyfriend's life, I want this Final Four more than anything. Like, I've literally, it's all I've been imagining. Like, what we're going to wear, like, how cool that would be. Like, you just have to believe me.
I do believe you, honestly. Like, I don't think you would want to sit there with, like, these other people. Like,
No, like, I can't, I could hardly even share a room with
Yeah.
them.
like, even if I don't win, I just want to, like, be in a situation where I'm with people I like. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's like me too. Like,
Yeah.
this is a great experience. Everything, like the people. Like, I came here for the relationships, the memories. Of course, everyone wants to win. But I swear to you, coming in, that's not my number one priority.
Yeah.
I'm looking for family. I'm looking to get on a lot of episodes to try and make a life after this. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay if I get cut in a little bit, but I need to be here to fight with you guys more.
Yeah.
I would actually be devastated if I go home and one of you guys are behind me.
Yeah.
And that's a good chance of happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing will go wrong if I stay here. I will literally look at you guys, and the minute Arissa says a thing, you'll see it in my face. I'll probably just start crying and be like, let's go. I will be right. Like, I will be so pumped for that HOH. I just want to win it to show you guys my loyalty. Be like, guys, we just won. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Meet me in the HOH room. You know what I mean? Like, the Selly when Beth won, like, you know what I mean?
It was
That's
genuine,
That
yeah.
was genuine.
And you know that, like, you know, she didn't put you on stop for a reason. Like, we don't put our
I'm a
people on
funny-
stop. Like,
Yes,
like in that moment, that was a solid unit.
Yes.
I just got
was
into.
so
I
happy.
think shit just got into our heads, and I think we had, like, I don't know. Like, week 3 is a completely different game. I think it was just a little bit of a PTSD, like, and that's fine. Like, it's a bit justified, but
I really did that for us.
Right.
And even me and Beth have had that conversation. Like, even though that's not how I intended the week to go in the very beginning, it really brought me and Beth closer to you guys.
exactly. Like, we've had many conversations since then, being like, that was meant to happen. Like, we love Latoya, she's great, but at the end of the day, she played a different game than us. She played a different social game than us, and her being here would have driven a wedge between us and you. And you have done multiple things in this game that have protected us, whereas if you haven't done those things, one of us would not be here. So
I mean that from the
Yeah.
bottom of my heart.
So we were mad in the moment. Obviously, it was a tough situation, But I look back on it now, and I'm like, that needed to happen. And if it didn't happen, one of us would be gone. Because I think that you probably wouldn't have made that move last week. It probably would have been one of us, because our relationship wouldn't have been as strong as it is now.
Absolutely.
So I am grateful that you made that move, honestly,
Me
at the
too.
end of the day.
I did that for us.
Yeah.
I literally did that for us. Hey, baby.
Hey.
Of course not. No, I'm so happy to see you. I was like, my girl. I literally was just saying, like, I don't want to. This is your last day as HOH. I don't want to bombard you. I know that Tara probably has to do her pitching. Like, it's your last day. I gave my all yesterday with what I told you guys. Like, everything is true. I would never come for you guys. I would be devastated to go home and for one of you guys to be after me. Like, in 30 hours, someone else is going to be in that HOH, girl.
I know.
And if it's Rohan, Tina, or Tara, you guys are going up, and one of you guys are going home. I want to stay here and fight. I swear over my boyfriend's life, I want to fight for you guys.
Honestly, I don't see Tara putting us up next week. Like, I'm gonna be straight with you.
You don't?
Like, I don't know. Like, what have you heard that like those three have a solid thing?
Like, just like all the conversations every night. Like, I really feel like Rohan has them. Like,
Yeah.
just like there's flirting at night, like the conversations that I've been involved in about putting you guys up, like they've always said they're putting you up, Beth. And specifically you, I'm not lying.
No, I know.
I swear to God. Like, I swear to God, if I ever had a doubt in my mind about working with you guys, last week I would have had more than enough numbers to make that move.
That's what's fucking with me.
Yeah.
Like, I would have done it easily. But no, I was like, no, this is the perfect chance to show my loyalty to my alliance. Like, you guys are literally my alliance. Like, literally the Ghost Peppers. Getting sent home by my alliance is literally heartbreaking.
It's fucked. I know.
And it would be more
And
heartbreaking.
I know I fucked up.
It's okay. If you feel like you made the wrong decision, like, it's not too late. Like, I am still here. I was just also saying that, like, I don't know if I said this, I've just been thinking it, is that these conversations of vulnerability, like, none of this would have been able to come out if I didn't go on the block.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have been able to call out Tina, Tara, Ro. Like, they clearly lied straight to your face outside. Like, even when you were begging them for honesty, they sat there and lied. They're lying because they're shook that the truth is coming out, that they're coming for you guys. They are. Tara will make that move because she has Rohan and Blue Line. She's not a solo player. She will do it. She needs to make a big move. She's floated through this game. You guys are her biggest threats.
It's true.
I would never come for you guys. I am with you guys.
I know.
Keeping me
I know you
trumps
are.
everything. If I were to stay, as soon as Arissa says it, I am looking at you guys. I don't even care if the Ghost Peppers get out at that point, because I am just want to fight. I'm not even campaigning because I'm not even comfortable anything else going wrong. Like, I don't want to say to them, like, oh yeah, like, are we going after them? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not even campaigning to them because I am so going after them. I really hope you guys keep me here. It's what's best for your game. If one of those three win, you guys are in danger. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, they're not going to put Keith up. They're not going to put Keith up. They might put Brayden up, but who's left?
Yeah.
One of you guys are going to go up. If I stay, it'll probably be me and Brayden. But if I'm not here, I can't be put up. Like,
That is the biggest thing.
there's no one else to put up.
No, the
Literally,
numbers aren't there.
The numbers aren't there. If Tara wins, she's not putting up Blue Line. She's not putting up Rohan. She's not putting up Kiefer. She might put up Brayden, but even then, I worry that he's being protected by Rohan. I don't know why. I don't want to spread rumors. I just worry about that. But even if he does go up, there's still another seat there. You keep me here. I'm a number for you guys. I'm an honest alliance member. I have literally been a shield for you guys throughout this game. Like, I don't even think you guys, like, notice. Like, how
we see.
Like, I have saved you guys multiple times, and I
really see.
I need you to save me, guys. Like, I need you guys. Like, it's your turn to do something for me.
I know. You're right.
I got you guys in this game. I swore over everything. I'm not gonna go out like that. My boyfriend is literally all I have. Like, if I, like, he would actually break up with me if I lied, or like, he would. Like, he doesn't fuck with that shit.
No. I'm not. I'm not concerned with that. I know you're being honest with us.
I am. I don't want you guys to make the wrong choice.
Neither.
You're really leaving Rohan with numbers.
That's the truth.
Did you see how he almost had me convinced that conversation didn't happen? I was like, did I make this up? Like, he's such a good liar. Imagine the persuasion on those two girls. They are coming for you guys. They want me out so they can work together. They are coming for you guys. There's no, you
Oh
say
yeah,
that.
I just think about that room, right? Like you leave, and then it's those three in the room
Yeah,
constantly.
Oh my God.
I would probably go sleep in there.
Could you literally imagine?
Going out for-
Rohan knows what he's doing. He's so good at this game. He's a great liar, a great competitor. He's coming for you guys. He wants to win this game.
Yeah.
I am prepared to fight with you guys. You guys keep me here. I am indebted to you. I'm not coming for you guys. I swore over everything. I've shown you guys my loyalty throughout this game. I truly do believe you guys made a mistake by putting me up, and I believe that you guys feel that, but this can be undone. I'm not out the door. The vote hasn't happened. We could be the best comeback, like, of literal all time. If we make it to Final Four, we will go down in history. Literal history. If I go home and one of them win, one of you guys are going up. And I believe that one of you guys will go home beside Brayden. It's getting little in numbers where people want to make big moves. Let me stay and be that big move. I don't care. Guys, I swear over everything. I was literally crying in my bed last night. This is the second night of just no sleep, just trying to go through my head how this happened, what went wrong. Like, Beth, I know you have reservations and it breaks my heart. I got you in this game, girl. It breaks my heart. I don't know why, but like I literally have this pit in my stomach that you can't play tomorrow, and I don't know why. It's actually scaring me. You have these two boys that need to protect you, but we all know these HOH comps are anyone's game. I feel
Yeah. At the end of the day, for me, it's like, who's gonna help / who's gonna hinder our ability to get to the Final Four?
I'm good. That is, I feel like, an obvious answer, guys. Like,
Yeah.
I am going to help. I'm
Yeah.
going to be a shield, an honest alliance member that I've always been. I will always make the move that's best for all of us. Getting rid of Austin was not good for my game. It was good for our game. They were never
know, I
coming
see
for
that.
me.
Yeah. No.
Like,
we
they
know
were
that.
literally never coming for me. But what the house doesn't know is that I'm working with you guys, and I made that move for us.
Yeah.
Brayden and Austin were dangerous, especially with Ro and Kyle. And at that time, Ro was still in cahoots with them because of Austin.
Right.
I was like, they need to be separated. They are coming for us.
Yeah.
It would be very sad for me to go home the week after I made such a bold move for our alliance.
I know.
I completely agree.
I agree with that too.
This mistake is not set in stone.
Yeah.
Like, Ro obviously prepped those girls, like, to come talk to you. Like, I really believe that. Like, he is playing this game. He is so good. You saw him outside. Like, even there were so many things that I said that he denied. Like, not even the ball pit, but other things. Every time he went, what? No. Like, I was telling the truth. And I was just like, he is such a good liar. I don't even know how to keep going. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Like, that time when I said to them, we were literally talking about who would go up. So I said, okay, so Beth, I swear, I don't want to keep doing it. I swear to God, everyone, yup, in unison. I swear to God to you, Beth, they are coming for you more than anybody. And you can't play next week. Let me stay and fight for you. Let me play for you. I will keep you safe. I swear over my boyfriend's life, and that's the last time I'm gonna say that. Don't make this mistake, guys. I am a ghost pepper. You saw me do it in the hallway. You think I would do that on national television and then the next week send you guys home? Like, when last week we walked by each other in the hallway, like going in to vote, and we both did this. You really think I would do that, Jed?
No.
That's insane.
I honestly don't think
Like,
so.
I'm sorry, but like, that would be crossing the line. I would not be doing that. Like, I would. You guys, I promise, it's just not my time. Once Ro's gone, I get it. But Ro's still here. You're gonna leave him with 2 allies, and they're coming for you. If Ro wins, one of you guys are going home. Like, there's no other way around it. One of you guys will go home. If I stay, you won't. Honestly. Like, it's like literally.
Okay.
I got you guys
Please
in this
know I'm
game.
taking everything you're saying into consideration, like a big
Yes, I hope you are. Like,
big time B.
Yes, like I never once did you guys dirty. You guys, I don't want you guys to make the mistake and watch this back and be heartbroken, because that is what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna be very sad, and I mean it. I've done nothing like but protect you guys in this game.
I'm already sad. I'm already like, fuck.
It's okay, make it up to me, girl. Keep me safe. Let's do this. Keep me safe and let's go after these assholes. They fucking lied to all of our faces yesterday. That's insane.
It is pretty bad.
You're gonna keep Tara after she just literally did you guys like that outside when you literally just said, give me some honesty. I'm the fucking HOH. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna make this shit up. I'm on the block. Was I having those conversations with myself? Kiefer's not a liar. He obviously looked intimidated and didn't feel comfortable answering questions, but I'm very confident that if you ask him one-on-one how those conversations started, he will tell you that it wasn't me.
Yeah, and we
No,
did.
he did say it wasn't.
confirm. He's like, we
He
did
said, I don't know who it was, but it wasn't her.
It was not me. It wasn't. And like even how she's like, okay, maybe I did say the throwing over the thing. That doesn't matter. I'm like, yes, it fucking does.
Oh, I know.
Of course it matters. You're lying about my name. Like not only are you lying about me, you're lying about saying you're not campaigning about me. Like that's just insane. This is not my way to go. I am here to fight for you guys, and I always have been. This would go down as a very crazy move because I've been nothing but loyal to you guys, and after all of this, all I want more is to fight for you guys. Like I want to prove to you guys that everything I've been telling you this week, all of this campaigning is true. Like it's like could you imagine days of me doing this and then staying? Like no. I know you guys don't know me that well, but that ain't it. I would not do that.
No, I know. I know you wouldn't well enough to know that that's not you.
No, Beth. Beth, let me fight for you in this HOH. I will play for you. If I win, it's our HOH. Our HOH. If they win, one of you guys are going up, maybe two. And if two of you guys go up, one of you guys are going home. Right behind me, the girl who would have kept you safe this week. Okay?
Yeah. Well, can you let us talk for a sec?
Sorry?
Can you let us talk for a sec?
Yeah, of course, absolutely, guys. I don't want to
No, it's all
do
good.
this to you guys all day, okay?
Oh, no
It's your
problem.
last day in there. I'm not going to do it. I've said everything I need to say. I'm definitely going to check in with you guys tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
Please, yeah.
Please don't trust what Tara's telling you. She's an obvious liar. She's
And
like,
to make clear.
yeah, I got you, girl. I promise.
All right, we'll talk to you in a bit.
All right, guys.
She literally just said, it's your turn to do this for me. It is your turn to save me. I've done all this shit for you. It is your turn to do this for me. I didn't like that. She has no idea what we've got on the outside. She has no idea that we have Tina. She has no idea that we are so strong with Keith. She has no idea that we have a Final Four with Brayden. Tara literally only has her word. That is all she has in this game.
I need to hear what Tara has to say.
And the thing is, with Tara, I think Kiefer even needs, like, we need to ask Kiefer's permission, but to just be like, you know, if you go for any of the three, you lose Kiefer and you lose Brayden. You don't have the numbers anymore. Like, you're done. We don't need her. And even moving forward, Jed, we still can't tell her anything. Don't forget how big her mouth is. We don't need her. It is literally why we were so okay. Even when she was coming for us, it was so okay sending her home because we don't need her. We don't need her number. We don't. It's 5 against 3, but we also have Tina. Ro's the next one. Tara's not going to do that to the house. Tara is scared. She's not good at this game. She knows she's not winning. She just wants to stay as long as she can. Do you want to be put in this position again in 2 weeks? Sorry, V, we're not. This ghost pepper thing has never been real. Boom. Again. Like I said in bed this morning, anyone is more than capable of starting their days now and remembering them. More than capable. It's not that hard. believe her. I know that she's gonna be here for us, and I know that she's gonna be a shield and somebody else that goes on the block. I think we would be idiots to keep Ro and her on our HOH. We finally went in HOH and we sent Tara home. We don't OV anything. We didn't go on the block last week because we're good at the game. That's why.
Yeah. I need to hear what Tara has to say.
I know, she's like, who wants to hear my speeches, my pitches first? And I kind of wanted to be like, can you just talk to us three together? Just we're not
Oh,
relaying
yeah.
information. Huh?
I want to hear her talk to me and you at least.
She's talking to Ty, I think, right now.
Yeah, I saw her. She almost came in here.
She came in
It was awkward as shit.
when V was here?
Yeah. Her and Ty busted in here and Tara didn't say a word, just bolted out. Jesus.
Like, no, V, we don't owe you anything. You were part of a 7-person alliance, and I guess same fucking goes with Tina. We've never been working with Tara. She didn't owe us that. Which I guess is kind of scary at the same time, but
Yeah.
V's been part of alliances all over this fucking house and she hasn't said a word. Did she come to you and tell about the 4-person alliance with Tara and Tina and me? Like, no. I did.
Yeah.
She keeps secrets. And literally, as long as Rose goes home next week, we're fucking fine. And she said it. She said, if Rose goes home next week, then yeah, I get it. She literally said that.
Yeah, I know.
We don't need her. And you know that this move goes on all of us, me, you, and Ty. We sent home Vic.
Yeah.
It could be the dumbest thing we've ever done. But so can keeping her.
Yeah. I just don't want to get bit by this. I don't know.
And like literally the same way that Ro can convince everyone, like of little things, like he's a liar, he's this and that, he can convince Vic. Come back on my side. I don't think he'd be spooked if she stayed.
I think he'd see it as an opportunity.
What does he see in Tina and Tara? That he's gonna
Nothing.
bring them to the end? As of right now, he thinks he has me and Brayden.
Yeah.
She doesn't know that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I didn't tell her anything, but I hinted that because she kept reaming on the fact that like Tina and Tara are coming for us. But
They're not. That's why I'm like,
I just hinted.
your
I was
argument's
just like,
not that good.
I said, there's things that you don't know.
Did you tell her that?
Yeah.
I'm glad that's out of the way.
Because like if that's her biggest campaign, it's not a good one. Because there are things that she doesn't know about that.
And quite honestly, I would rather you or Ty win an HOH and start putting shit on yours than her adding to hers.
Right.
I don't want you guys competing against her. Like, we're getting close to the end.
Yeah.
And honest, like, keeping her, that adds to her resume. That doesn't do shit for us. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Her as a shield, that adds to her. That doesn't do anything for us. It just shows we're scared.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for us actually. Her resume is packed.
I don't need her here walking around. I know that you and Ty don't see it as much because she like loves you too, but she walks around this place and one day she's in a good mood and the next day she's in a shit mood and you're walking on eggshells around her. That's what I'm so scared of with this. Is she's gonna start thinking and be like, what the fuck did they do to me? Again, we've played a clean game and it's our cleanest thing to just do be dirty this week and get her out. It's clean for the rest of the house. And yeah, Ro is literally going for Keith.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Ro does it next week with us. I don't think he does.
It's written in the sand. It would be the dumbest thing.
It would be the dumbest.
Everyone knows that Bray and Kiefer are more with us. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows that we need to get Ro out next week, and then we go from there. Tina and Tara think that they're starting to build a girl thing with me. Or not really, they're just like, we're the last girls. We need to have each other's back, sort of thing.
I want to get Tina.
Tara has like the biggest crush on you ever.
On me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
She won't do anything to you. We're solid. We don't need Vic.
I know. It's just.
Hurts the heart.
Yeah.
But I got my tears out, and now I'm over it.
I didn't get my tears out, so.
Is it starting to get to you?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's like sad.
I know. I know.
Wake up.
Jed's getting sad. He's getting emotional. I told him I got my tears out yesterday, and I'm over it.
Might shed a tear.
About Miss Beck? About what?
Yeah, just
I've
like.
just been going off convincing him it's not worth it. We don't need her.
Yeah, no, she even like almost convinced me on all today. This morning.
Convince you what?
You?
Convince you what?
You're stoned.
You're rock hard.
Fully
Dorked.
She's just like, I am so sorry, blah, 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 blah. Like, I really do like you, Brayden. Like, I thought that, we were working together. So, like, I'm just, like, shocked you would, like, throw anyone under the bus. Like, I thought I was there for you. And I was like, yeah, I was, like, saying to put me on the block. So, like, she's like, yeah, but, like, you were never my target. Like, Austin was giving me dirty looks. And I just, like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yeah. And
It was more Austin. She didn't really have much to say ever about you.
And she's like, I just don't really like that everyone's saying that, like, I'll never have your vote, blah, 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 blah. She's like, the boys really keep saying that they made a big mistake by, pushing me to go on the block. So I'm just, like, confused as to why, like, they won't keep me then. Like, if they keep saying they made such a big mistake, then, like, why aren't you keeping me? And I was like, good.
This is what she keeps. This is what she doesn't know, though. She really doesn't know that I truly believe we have Kiefer over, like, Tina. We have Kiefer more than Tina and Tara have Kiefer.
Yes, 100%.
I don't even think she knows how strong we are with you, having that Final Four.
I don't think so either.
No, she's really seems to think that you're like Brayden is with Ro. He is with Ro.
And she's like, oh, like,
He's not.
she's like, oh, like, I would never say that to them, like, just so you know, like,
So what?
if anyone's saying that, like, I said that, like, you're with Ro, like, I never really said that. Like, I've never pushed that.
Do you see what I mean?
So that today?
Yeah, and she's like, I can, like, I'll show you my trust, and, like, I will not push that, like, you're with Ro or anything. She's like, because I could swear on things in this game and, say that we had conversations that would really, make them question your loyalty to them. And I'm not going to do that, and I'll tell you that now. And she's like, I'll show you that now, so that way, you see that I am really willing to work with you. And I was like, crazy.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah. We don't need her. We don't need her number. And I truly, truly, truly believe that Tina and Tara, they're not here to embarrass themselves on TV. That is the biggest thing. They want to make their families proud.
Yeah.
They're not here to lie and cheat. Like, they actually aren't. She is. She literally said the thing to you.
Yeah.
I will swear on people because everything is left at the front door here.
Literally. When I was like, it's not Beth Beck, I was like, she would not swear on her dad. I was like, Jed literally swore on his family. And she's like, I don't know, man. This is Big Brother. You see it every year, Brayden. Every year you'll see. She's like, people leave things at the door. Like, they swear on whatever they want. Doesn't mean anything in this game. That's all I'm saying. And that's why I was like, I mean, maybe you're right, Vic.
It means something to people with a heart.
That's what I said. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I just don't see them doing it. She's like, whatever you want to believe, Brayden, but it's not me. So.
And we also, we're talking, like, I bet you Ro would see it as an opportunity if she stayed. He'd be like, because you saw him outside, he's so convincing.
Yeah.
And V will
he's
do
up there.
anything to
Yeah.
win. Tara, she already knows she's not winning. She literally has said it, I'm not winning this game. She No.
Yeah.
Why do you have so many?
I have a third one too. I got some pep upstairs too, unopened.
Some pep?
Peppermint one.
Mm.
A little minty. Yeah. No, I felt bad too, and I was like, Vic, like, honestly, the hardest part is that, like, I do genuinely love you. Like,
Yeah.
I love having you here.
Yeah.
Like,
Seems
that's what
so
the
weird
hardest
to
part
talk
is.
Yeah, that is the hardest. I think that's what's like kind of fogging my mind.
And then, like, this is also what I was saying. We keep Vic. That does fucking nothing for us at the end of the, like, moving forward in this game. That adds to her resume.
Yeah, of
Her
course.
being a shield, that adds to her resume. That doesn't do anything
And
for
that's
us.
what she
It just
said.
makes
She's
us
like,
weak.
I'm a shield for you guys. Like, I never thought I would say that, but I am.
No, and I want you three to start winning things. I don't want Vic to keep winning and just being this, like, awesome fucking player.
Yeah.
We're giving her the game.
Yeah.
No, literally.
No, Shields win the game if they make it to the end.
Oh, she'll 100%. If
I
she can
hope-
convince
if
us
she-
all to make us keep her,
I hope she wins.
that's what I said. Like, I hope she wins.
If I sit next to her in final two, I won't even have a speech. I'll be, vote for this bitch.
Literally, I'd be
She
like, I don't
played
even
me.
have one because this girl deserves to win.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
what do you even say? Like, you
We're
don't.
handing her the game if we keep her. I
And she's
understand
like-
maybe we kind of made a mistake by putting her up this week, but fuck it. It's too late.
Yeah, I know. Like, well, that's my thing. It's like, yeah, we, like what was she saying to you? Like, they made a mistake, so why don't they just
Yeah,
keep
she's
me?
like,
But
they
it's
keep like saying to you they made the biggest mistake of their game.
But that's
blah,
why.
blah, 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 blah. Then, like, take me down.
No, but like we made the mistake already. Like, you can't erase a mistake.
And she's like, I'm not gonna, like, hold that against them. Like, I don't think they don't understand that. And I'm like, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Vic.
You don't forget that kind of shit in this game. I don't know.
She won't, and then she gets a little bit of power and,
And she
goes
goes on a
nuts
power
and
trap.
backdoors one of us, and it's like,
She
just
goes
what
on a
you did
power
to me.
trap.
What?
She goes on a power trap is what the issue is.
She loves power.
Yes.
And she literally wins HOHs every second week.
Yes! Any chance she can, she wins. That's why I'm like crazy.
I
That's
think
why,
she's
like,
telling the
don't-
truth right now. Like, she's like, Beth, like, I want to play for you. Like, if I win, it's our HOH, stuff like that. I believe her until she wins.
Same. And then
And I
she's
literally
like, well, I
will
don't know.
be like, I think we made a mistake. Like, as soon as she wins, I think that'll be the first thing that goes through my head.
Oh, yeah, I'll be scared.
We fucked up.
I'll be like, I'm fucked. Like, we're fucked. Like, I'm scared.
And then the week goes on. Ro makes a deal with her. This. You got to get these people out now. Backdoors one of us.
Literally.
I can literally see it happening.
And then
Tara,
we're all like,
she's not gonna
good.
do that.
That doesn't happen with Tara?
I don't even think Tara wins.
Tara knows she isn't winning the game. What does she have to lose? Like I
Exact-
said, she's the biggest crush on Jed. She wants to stay.
Yeah, Of
And
course.
she will keep you safe.
Yeah, I agree.
She wants a
so wait,
girlfriend
wait.
with
What
me
does
and
she? What
Tina.
does she have to lose? What does she have
Her
to
pride.
lose? By backdooring,
dignity.
by like doing this one of us dirty. What does she have to lose if she's not gonna win the game anyway?
She wouldn't do one of us dirty.
I don't think. I really
She's-
don't.
She's too concerned about making her daughter proud.
Yeah, and, like
She
how our
wants to
kids will
be-
see her,
she
how our
wants to
family will
be-
see
yeah.
her.
Well, that's why I need her to say something to me today.
She even said to me, she's like, I told Beth that like, if she keeps me, and like, she's like, I literally like will owe her my life.
That's what I mean. Tina is spooked
She's
in the
like, I
kitchen
will be
right now.
so loyal to Beth. Like,
And that's the biggest thing. Then she's not cycling through us if she does put us on the block. There's one of us that guaranteed can't hit it.
yeah, 100%.
I truly, and like, I'm so sorry. I actually do not think that those three are working together.
Who, Ro, Tina, and Tara?
Yeah. No. Ro is going to depend on those two.
That's what I just don't understand. Like, why would he depend on them?
No.
I just don't know
I don't
what
think
you
he
guys
would.
doing.
I don't think he would ever depend on them. I
And,
think
like,
if anything, he
the
can
numbers.
influence them. Yeah, number wise. But I don't think they have like a fucking.
Well, and like even last
trio.
night, I was telling Beth, he like pulled me into OLG after, and was like, oh, like I just want you to know that like, like I was never a hard push for like Austin. Like I never hard push for Austin to stay. And he's like, I'm really sorry I had to like drag you in. Like I hope you know that I still like really do like want to work with you in this game, and I hope that didn't like leave like a bad impression in your mouth about me, or that you know I'm like trying to push you to go, blah 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 blah. So like I don't see why he would do that if he was just working with Tina and Tara the whole time.
Oh, I see.
Do you know what I mean? He'd be like, yeah, I said it, whatever, like, are we good? Do you know what I mean? Like, why would you push so hard to work with me if you already have two other people?
Yesterday was super eye-opening though. Like, he lies.
Oh, literally. That's why
He's
I'm
a
like,
very
you,
big
like,
liar.
Like, you know
obviously
for a
pushed
fact.
Austin's
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Like, obviously you did. Like, that's why I was like, just say it.
We're all part of those conversations, dude. Like, we all.
So true. It's like, why wouldn't he? Like, obviously he did. Like, it was.
You
He
just have to
did.
be so careful in those house fights.
Of
what
course.
You say.
Of course.
Like, I wanted it to be like, what are you talking about?
Me.
But then
Literally
come
me.
across as aggressive or like
Literally.
dramatic, and you just need to. whenever, I don't think you and Ty were ever asked anything, but when we were asked stuff, me and you were just like, yeah.
Literally,
There was one point I was staring at Jed and I'm like, wow, he's so good looking. And then somebody asked me a question.
like right back. So what?
Do you remember that? And I was like,
No, literally.
I had no, I was like, oh fuck, I wasn't listening.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wait,
But anyways.
where's Tina right now?
Tina
Yeah.
She's,
with
like,
Kiefer
so
and
scared in the
and HOH.
In the HOH?
Yeah, she like came in there just now. She's like, "Where's everyone?" Or I asked where everyone is, and she said, "You two are in here."
I told her
Tina-
that she should be a little frightened.
I want
Tina's
her- I
with
want-
Ty still, and
I
Rose
want-
eating.
We gotta talk to Tina.
Have you talked to Tina?
No,
Will she talk to you?
maybe.
She should.
Would hope. She just been like asking me. She's like, "Do you think that Vic will stay this week?"
Were you like, there's a possibility?
I was like, "Yeah."
It's always
Anything's
so.
I was
it's
like,
always-
"Anything's possible."
It's always so funny when she comes around because like, I was like shaving or something and she comes in the bathroom. She's like, "So how the campaign's going?"
Point.
Oh, she's just sitting me in the kitchen. I'm like stirring tea.
Yeah.
I was like, right here, right?
Literally. She doesn't care. Oh, how's it going?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it right there. Oh, you know, just same shit a different day.
Yeah. So what do you think's gonna happen?
She's very bad at campaigning though. Like her thing was like, Vic's gonna flip. Vic's
You know what I was
gonna flip."
thinking?
I was like, thanks, tips.
You know how convenient is it that that veto was a giant spatula and all this house does is flip? That's that was shady. That was
You were
planted.
so smart.
That was fucking
That
planted.
was fucking planted.
That was poor.
Fucking
A flipper.
Giant, literally a giant fucking spatula.
This is like the season of flips.
Yes.
This has been a crazy season. I think watching it would be amazing.
I think so too.
Like
I
every single
never
week,
know.
it's like,
Because every week we're like, this is the plan, this person's going home, and then literally Thursday comes, we're like, anyways, the other
like
person's going
literally,
home now.
we're going back and forth.
No, the other person's going home, but all week we're like, the plan's going to fail, this person's going home this week.
Sometimes I even think I look like an idiot because like sometimes I'm so adamant about someone going home,
Oh
and then
my
literally I
gosh.
talk to one other person, I'm like, ah, fuck. The other
Literally,
person's
and then
gotta
I'm
go.
like,
Yeah, like I am a flipper.
I know,
like,
I feel like
I
I
am.
sometimes too to Canada. I'm like, okay, never mind. Scratch what I said
Yeah.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
always.
Like even just now, like my conversation with Becca, I was like, fuck yeah, you're right. And then Beth comes in, I'm like, fuck, she's gotta go.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, oh, like I really do like having you here. Like, aw. And then when she was like, I could say things to them, you know, to make them doubt you. So, but know that I won't, and that's gonna show you that I have trust.
Jeez. That's
And then
bad.
like
I was
that
like,
little
what?
tiny little comment that she
Yeah.
made, like, it is your guys' turn to save me. I have done this and this for you in this game. It is your. I was like, whoa,
Again, yeah.
that's gonna come out later. Like there is it. It's just a little piece of it. It's
Yeah.
gonna come back at us later.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
She's gotta go. Like I said, if we keep her, we are only setting her up to win.
I think
We're
so
building
too.
her resume. We're literally doing nothing for ourselves.
Yeah, like the only reason I would want to like even want to keep her would be if she was someone that would for sure help us get further.
No, exactly.
You know what I
like
mean?
you knew with no doubt.
Yeah.
But I think I would be uneasy.
I think I'd be
until
very
we get
yeah.
her again.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, when is she gonna flip? When is she
It
gonna
would be
flip?
stressful. It would be stressful.
And you still can't tell her anything ever. It's still a very fake.
Yeah.
With her. Because she's got such those lips.
Yeah.
And then laying in Destiny, I can imagine her being like, I can't believe they fucking kept me, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go win this game now.
Yeah, like
So the
yo,
other-
they fucking fucked up
So the
when they
other
kept
three?
me.
Like, you
Oh, I
have
could see her.
to.
They fucking fucked up when they kept me. Like
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
Whenever you talk like that, I'm like, fuck, she would say that.
that's what I'm saying. Cause
I
that's
know,
literally what
I
she said. She'd be
know.
like, no, like they don't know what they got. Like
They don't know what they just.
Spicy's
Together?
coming
Are
after
you
them.
kidding me? Her and Ro working together.
That's what I told her. And
That's
she was like, never. I was like, Spice, listen, if we keep you, like, I don't want any of this undercover. They would never expect this
course.
shit with Ro. She's like, I would never do that. I'm like, I would never. I'm going for him.
I don't know. And even saying to Ro like yesterday, I feel like we like solidified it. And we're like, Vic never said your name. We're like making them stronger together.
Yeah,
They're gonna
that's
be
true.
like, oh fuck, okay.
Like oh,
We're
they
actually
like
really
oh,
close
she
to each
didn't say
other.
my name. Oh,
Maybe I can trust her. Maybe I
Yeah.
should. Yeah.
I just made myself a tea and a coffee.
I was gonna say, what are you doing? You're double fisted.
I wonder if
I
that,
made both. I couldn't pick, and I'm very tired today.
Oh, I was almost falling asleep in your room, so I was like, I need to get out.
Why are you
So
so
I was like,
tired? Why are you always so tired?
I wonder why.
Me too.
I honestly don't know.
Enough.
I swear to God, like when we're in the Final Four, we're gonna look at each other.
The second we won't even hug, we'll just be like,
As soon as the person walks out, we're like, which one is it? Which one of you fuckers?
who's the invisible HOH?
No, after the invisible HOH, we didn't
Okay,
know
but then
about
one of
it.
us is gonna get fucked. Final Four, because one of us was just HOH.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Only
my
three.
gosh, we're like, fucker! We're all just dead on you.
Get fucked.
So will I send her in or?
We actually want to chat with you.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Wait a sec. Big baby.
So the
Right, babe? Oh, God. Oh, picked the warmest house. Or warmest room in the house.
warmest room in the house.
Where's Tara?
She's just finished up with Ty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You
What's the
want
vibe?
Okay. This is
Uh-oh.
our thing. No, I kind of already talked about it with Blue Line in the kitchen.
Okay.
Like how our biggest thing right now is with like the sunsetters. Mm-hmm. Kind of just to be honest with you, like where have you been?
I've been with
Like,
you guys.
I know, but like I feel like you haven't really been in rooms.
And I haven't been in your rooms because I feel like that was my job, was to not be in the rooms, to make it obvious.
Which is true.
Yeah.
That's what I was originally kind of told. So that's why I haven't been in rooms.
Yeah.
And I've kind of been conversing with Kiefer,
Yeah.
right?
I think our biggest thing, like our biggest takeaway from yesterday, the thing that just worried me the most was just like, if the oddballs thing was a thing, like how come?
That was a hot minute.
Yeah.
And we did chat about that.
Literally a
was
hot
a
minute.
hot minute?
That was, I walked into the HOH at a particular time and someone said, hey, we got an alliance. And I'm like, what now? And then that's how all that happened for me.
Okay.
And
And
then
it
like
was
what
like,
about little
okay.
conversations with like Beth and Jed, Beth and Jed, Beth and Jed?
What do you mean?
Like when people have said our names, not you. I know you haven't.
I
said
have
our
not
names,
said your names
but, like,
whatsoever.
wondering like how come you weren't like, hey, this person is saying this.
And I tell you why, because every time I was in a room and those names were said, I knew it was something that wouldn't turn into anything. So why do it?
How come it wouldn't turn into anything?
Because nobody had the power to do anything with it.
Oh,
If it was, it was all just
Theoret-
speculation,
theoretical.
theoretically. Hey, if I get this, what do you think? That was literally what I was doing.
Yeah.
So until it got to the point where people were really seriously thinking about it, then I would have brought it up. But at any point in any of the conversations I was in, it was never a serious point. It was, hey, what about these two? Okay, well, no, how about these two? Or what about these two? That's literally the conversations that I was in
Yeah.
regards to that. So I didn't feel that it was beneficial to say, hey, listen, guys, they're coming after you, because at that particular point, that's what it was.
Makes sense. It was never there. No one was ever in a position to even do it.
Exactly.
It was just
So why bother to do that and upset people at certain points of the game? It just didn't make sense because the game could have
Keep us
completely
calm.
changed if that were the case.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I'm a calm, collective person. I
That's
don't,
why this
and I
vibe is
don't,
perfect because
and
we
I-
all are.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it just did not make sense. If I felt there was any threat at any particular point, hands down, I would have hauled you into a room and said, hey guys, listen, these guys are seriously talking about it.
Yeah.
But it was never
And
the
I do
case.
believe that.
It was never the case.
Yeah. That's fair.
So, and that's the honest to God truth.
Yeah, and I feel like if you were like wavering on us, like you would have probably told Tara by now. So like that's why
Exactly.
I feel like you are strong, you solid.
Tara has never, ever heard any of that come from my lips.
Yeah.
If she had of, she would have slipped up by now.
Yeah.
No, there's so many things that I've told you that I like know for a fact haven't gone to work.
Exactly.
Like I actually, you're one of the people I trust the most in this house.
And when I say that I'm not going to say anything, that's
always.
it.
That is the truth.
Yeah.
I think our biggest thing right now, well, especially for the two guys, because it's their votes, is that V's offering like a lot.
Yeah.
I
And
know
I-
that her
and I
word
get
doesn't
that.
mean much. But we want with. But Tara, her word means a lot too. So like, that's where we're going back.
Tara is a lot like myself in regards to if she says something, she's going to do it.
Right.
Right? She may look at every fucking scenario under the sun, but I can tell you right now, when she says that she's not going to do something, she's not going to do it.
Right.
That's my take
And
on
I
it.
just personally need to hear her say it. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And if I was in your position as well, absolutely. No, please tell me.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So I totally get that.
Yeah, and I'm assuming like it's gonna be said.
And I haven't had much conversation with her today in terms because she wasn't feeling well last night, so we didn't really talk game.
Yeah.
So I don't know what she's going to come in and pitch. I honestly have no idea.
Yeah.
But you know, she's obviously going to do her pitch, right?
Has
she has
to.
to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So that's what we've been kind of waiting for.
Yeah.
We just want you to know that like Vic has offered a whole lot.
Yeah.
And
Like down to a Final Four.
Yeah.
yeah, so it's like if Tara comes in here and she's like wishy-washy and like I can't really guarantee I wouldn't put you like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like that ties our hands.
Take how people present themselves into consideration as well, because I think sometimes wishy-washy is how some people talk. It's not necessarily their focus point. So, because Tara can talk all over the board, right? But from my conversations leading up to this, you guys aren't her targets, right? That's my take on it. Don't know, right? I
Yeah.
can't speak for her directly,
Yeah.
but you guys are not her targets.
Yeah,
And
like
it would be Roe.
yeah.
Oh yeah, be Rowe, and then the next option then would be Brayton, I guess, if he's the one left,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
again,
As long as it's not us, you know what I mean? Like R5, like you know what I mean?
no.
I think Vic's biggest pitch involves, you guys coming after us because she doesn't know about
She
this.
doesn't know, and listen, like I said to Beth the other day, that's why I didn't say much out there at that deck,
Oh, I
because
know.
I
I'm
did
happy
not
you
want to reveal or give any indication, hey Vic, you don't know the full story,
Yes, exactly.
right? So,
Yeah.
if you were wondering why I wasn't saying anything or talking about whatever was going on, that's why, because
Yeah.
I didn't want to slip up. I don't say much in conversations when I don't want to have that slip up. That's certainly
Yeah.
not what I want,
One
right?
slip up, you
Yeah.
One slip up.
And you get
could
heated,
fuck
and all of a
the
sudden you
vibe.
start saying shit. Yeah,
Exactly. So that's why I kept my mouth shut the other day out on
No, you
the
have to
deck.
think. Like Ty and Jed didn't say a word. Like
Yeah.
it's not just you.
Right. No, I get it, but she was firing stuff at me as
Yeah.
well, slightly, and
Yeah.
because I was associated with Tara, it's assumed that I was a part of any alliance that she was a part of.
Right.
So I didn't want to say that because
Yeah, that's the hardest part about hearing her pitch because she's like so dead set on like Tara, Tina, and Ro are together. They're coming for you guys, coming hard. Like if they win, you guys are up. But like
she just doesn't
That's
know
her-
my
yeah, they
position.
don't know. They don't know
And
this.
as soon as she left, that's what I
Exactly.
said. She doesn't know what she doesn't know.
And she doesn't know about. She's like Kiefer would flip on you. He would come for you. I'm like, you don't know that. I've been with Kiefer since day 2.
Exactly.
She doesn't know those things. So it's
No.
like, it's hard for me to communicate
It's
with her.
not like you can
yeah,
really
it's like,
fully
I can't be
communicate,
like,
be honest
I've been
with-
with Tina and Kiefer since day 2. I know for a fact they aren't flipping on me. So that's not an argument right now.
No.
Like, if you're.
But we can't say that to her.
No,
can't say it
exactly,
to her.
because it
It's-
blows everything
That's
up.
the hardest part. So like,
Yeah.
she would have to get in her goodbye message because I'm not telling her any of that.
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
Because if she finds that out, she's gonna blow up the house before she.
You want to see an explosion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen then.
So
This is my thing though. Like the only reason that we're going back on Vic and Tara is because I understand like you're really close with Tara, but she's not part of the 5.
No.
And we've always gone back on the 2. But my main thing was that you weren't touching the block this week. That was like my absolute 100%
And I,
thing.
I appreciate that.
There wasn't a
core.
doubt in my mind that you were going. Like
Yeah.
obviously, like I threw your name out there and I told you that I was going to
Obviously,
do that.
obviously.
But we're going back and forth because she's not part of the 5, and you know
I
that there's
agree.
going to be a time in this game where Tara does have to go,
I absolutely agree.
right? It's going to be heartbreaking, the same that it is this
Personally,
week.
oh, absolutely, I agree. Personally, I think keeping Tara to even a 6 might be beneficial.
We've thought about that too.
Literally
Yeah.
said that.
Just because I think that she's going to vote where not that we're getting to the point where you don't really need the extra votes. I know that, but I just feel that it would be beneficial, more controlled, more. You can veer it the right way. Should she win an HOH? Do you know what I
Exactly.
mean? We can discuss it with her and say, listen, this is the move to do, right? Rather than saying, okay, well, this person's going up and this person's going up as a pawn or whatever. We can kind of control
Big time,
who
actually.
gets up in that HOH should she win.
Yeah.
That's just my thing on it.
No, I see where you're coming from.
Vic,
Oh, no,
she
you
has
can't.
a
little
huge
bit of
resume
power,
right now.
she's-
Yeah.
She has a
That's what we're
huge resume
saying.
right now.
Yeah.
And honest to God, guys, even though I was slightly attacked on it yesterday, if she gets the final 2 and I'm in Jersey, I would really have to consider,
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'd probably she'd win.
Oh, she would win for sure.
right? Like, you know.
If she escapes.
And how do you get her out?
I don't know.
The biggest thing right now is that if she does get past this week, this is the biggest move on her resume.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we said. We're handing her the game, and
I mean, I
Even
don't
if
want
she
to
wins
talk down.
one.
She's played a great game. She's a great person. She's, you know, she deserves to be here just like everyone else. You know, but it's a scary player. At this point in the game, you have to think about who's going to be scary
well,
moving
that's the
forward.
thing. Nobody wants to talk about each other, but you have to talk about each other. I don't know why nobody
Absolutely.
is throwing other people under the bus
Absolutely.
because we should be.
Yeah, that's right. You have to look at everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? At the end of the day, we're all here for personal
Totally.
games, right? And how it's going to affect you in the end game, we'll say.
Yeah, and I think like anybody in her position who has played such a good game and is such a big player, like you have to be tighter. Like you have to hold it together more. Like you can't be
Yes.
recklessly throwing people's names out
No,
and risk that when they're in power they won't take a shot at you.
That's right.
So yeah, at the end of the day, I don't think she's on the block because of her strength in this game. It's
No.
because of what she did.
it's the possibility of the recklessness in the future
Yes,
as well, right?
yes. And like talking about it openly, and like if you're gonna talk about it, at least come and tell us you're talking about it. So that's why it's so sketch to me.
Yeah,
So she kind of put herself in this situation.
I know, and it's unfortunate. It really is.
Yeah.
But
And like
you know,
she says like it's not my time to go. But like I don't know what other time there is because when else are we gonna be able to be in a situation where she doesn't even play in the veto? She doesn't have an opportunity to save herself.
exactly.
She doesn't get picked. She's one of the two people that doesn't get picked.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden she's on the block with the whole house pretty much wanting her to go. That's not gonna happen again.
It's not going to happen again.
It's not
Who's to
gonna
say next week your numbers are dwindling? So at some point, everybody's playing in a
The
veto.
yeah.
She's got fire. She's been reignited right now with all of this.
She has a
Who's-
reason to play hard.
Exactly. We know she can do it.
Yeah.
I know it's difficult. It's really a difficult decision for you guys, and I completely get that, and I completely respect that.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a tough one to not take a chance to not do right now.
Yeah. Yeah. We just want you to like realize that like the reason we're back and forth is just because like neither of them are in our five.
Yeah.
So it's like we have to consider both
And
sides.
I totally respect that.
Yeah. And it's never.
Totally.
It was never like obviously you were never gonna be on the block.
Ever.
Yeah.
And
Ever.
Yeah,
you wouldn't
no.
want to do anything to step on your toes.
Yeah.
And yeah, like we're loyal to the five.
Yeah.
And
And that's the plan.
that's
so.
the plan. In the end, it's just navigating the best way to get there, and just setting ourselves up for next week.
Yeah.
That's what we have to do.
You know, eliminating another possible win outside of the five is a key thing too. She's a
Solid.
possible win outside that five. I mean, I've done nothing in terms of wins. Tara has done nothing in terms of wins.
She has 3 HOHs. Yeah.
You're eliminating, so you're basically giving our five more of a chance to get the next HOH.
Yeah. Totally.
Right, which at this point is key.
And this is, she's literally won every other week, so this would technically be the
Bi-weekly she wins.
one bi-weekly.
Yeah,
She literally,
is too.
like, she's winning like a fucking phone plan at this point. So, yeah. It's literally technically her time to win again this week, so.
Yeah, I know, right?
um,
No, and like I say, I respect what you guys, all I would ask is that should the vote go to Tara for Tara leaving, can you please let me know so I can talk to her?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I think we're gonna let everybody know tonight. I think that's the plan. Same as
Oh,
last-
we never
hands
even
down,
wanted
yeah.
to be fucking
same as
friends
last
again.
week.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow's gonna be an absolute shit.
It's going to be, yeah, exactly, and it's going to
V
be
will
chaotic
everywhere
everywhere.
and
Oh, even if we like
I'm even telling V.
even if we tell her, like, say we tell V tonight that she's gonna go home.
It's still going to be
she's
all
gonna-
over the place, too.
it's
She's not
over.
going to give up.
Oh, it's not over.
No.
Like tomorrow will be an absolute.
No, it'll be
shit
like
show.
you guys are making the biggest mistake of your life. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 yeah.
It will, but the big thing is that whatever you decide, we need to stick to it.
Mhm.
Just leave it at that, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, I have to put my vote to V.
Oh,
It
absolutely.
just,
Oh,
Absolutely. We would never expect you to do anything else.
yeah.
Um,
So.
But just for your own peace of mind, as of this moment, it is V leaving.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, if anything changes, we'll definitely let you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it is in our best interest at this moment
And I would have to agree, not because of my personal relationship with Tara, just from a game standpoint, and I can separate the both. From a game standpoint, it makes total sense. Ridiculous.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, honestly, I don't even think there's much we can do from now until the end of the game to beat her. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's such a short amount
she
of
could
time,
do
honestly.
she could do nothing from now to the end of the game and still win.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is
she's already done her
Oh,
portion
yeah,
of
it's
the game.
worrisome. Yeah, like
Yeah.
not many people will win 3 HOHs in one season. Not many people
No.
will play the part of an invisible HOH like she did.
No, like even if she lays low until the end of the game from here on out, she still wins.
That's right. Even if you continue or you continue or Ty starts winning or whatever, if anybody starts winning from this point forward, they would have to go
Every other
right
week.
after the
Yep,
other
Yep.
and really kick ass in the final HOH
Yep.
in order for them to
Yeah.
beat right now.
And that's what I also was telling Jed. Like, even if she doesn't know her days right now, there was a lot of time to learn those things.
There is
It's not like if you haven't started now, it's over.
no.
Like, she could be like, holy fuck, I need to get my stuff together.
That's
Yeah.
right.
There's a lot of time in this house.
There is a lot of time.
If you want to commit to it.
Totally.
Exactly. So, but anyways,
But yeah, that's
As
right.
long
Thanks
as
for
you feel
chat.
secure, though.
I do.
Good.
Yeah.
I do. I know we're 5 and I'm good with that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Dope.
We've been with it since the very beginning.
Yeah.
So
No,
think
and
it'd
like
be
you
cool.
say, that whole alliance thing, that was the thing I was thrown into.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't amount to anything. It was literally just
And that's
you
what
know.
everyone said. It's like, Brayden was like, it was literally for a second.
exactly. And should anything have come up at that particular point, I totally would have approached you guys.
Yeah.
It just didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't amount to fuck all.
Yeah.
all right, sweet.
All right,
said
you see Tara,
is
yeah.
Tara
Yeah,
dead?
I will.
Did she say she wanted to talk to both of us?
She asked where you guys were, and I
Yeah.
said you were in here, and she said okay.
Okay.
So
If she wants one of us to leave, we can do that too.
All right.
Whatever.
I'll send her on
Thanks,
in.
Blue
All
One.
right, later, dudes.
It's like office hours.
Where'd Tara go?
We're the professors. All right, next guest.
I didn't tell you guys because they weren't gonna do anything with it.
Yeah, I know it's weird.
Someone says your name, you fucking tell people.
Yeah, it's weird.
Tina. It's just so bad.
And honestly, like that part doesn't even really matter.
Huh?
That doesn't even matter really. But like, it's good that we like at least questioned her about it, so she feels it.
Where have you been?
That was funny as hell. Good for you.
Well, come on.
I can't do it. I actually can't. Okay,
You're just like the nicest guy ever.
you're the bad cop.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You're such a bad cop. I'm a good cop. I'm like nice, compassionate, gentle. See
I'm
that, Canada?
compassionate.
Canada, guys, watch this dynamic.
You're such a dick.
I play with the heart.
So do I. I cried yesterday.
Crocodile tears. Hey, you're better than I thought.
Stop.
You're better than I thought.
V. No, that's what I said to Brayden yesterday. It's like in the real world, this would never be an issue. Like I would like take V in, you know?
Yes. But in here, you're just cutthroat.
Dude, it's so sad. Brayden's pretty cutthroat too, and you can tell in real life, like he's like the kindest, most, you know? But here, he's like, fuck it.
It's actually really funny hearing him talk about it.
I know.
Hey, heard you guys are looking for me.
Oh.
Get over here.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the office hours.
Oh, shut the fuck
You know what?
up.
I'm really excited for this meeting. I'm really,
Thank you for having me.
I'm really grateful for this opportunity.
Did you want both of us or one of us?
Huh?
Did you want both or one?
Doesn't really matter. I feel like
I don't think it
gonna be-
matters.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I just don't want you to feel like we're.
No. It's honestly, it's gonna be the same either way. And I just have to let you guys know, I had like a really bad night last night. Like I was actually like had like terrible migraine. You guys have said things about me that were always very personal, which I have told you guys both prior to any of this even happening, this little blowout. If you choose to evict Vic over me, the sketchy people who have told me that you are coming for me have now all left the building. Because Kyle was a big one and Vic was another one. I don't want to throw Austin under the bus and say that she was a big one, because I honestly didn't chat a lot of game with her. And I don't want to say that Brayden has, because I don't talk a lot of game with Brayden either. moving forward, if I were to be in a position where I would win on Thursday, there is a clear target in the house, which is Ro. I would discuss with you guys what the game plan would be to get him out. If you want me to put him straight up and you don't want to touch the block, I would put up Ro and Brayden. If Ro comes down, my target would be Brayden. I would need a pawn at that point.
Obviously, because of numbers.
You guys would have them regardless. And honestly, Beth, it's nothing against you, but just because I was a pawn on your HOH, that would make the most sense for me. You guys have the numbers anyway. I know you're not going to vote out Beth. I know Tina would do. That's just me being completely honest. If you need to see every case scenario, and my target would be Brayden, because I wanted Brayden gone when Austin was still here. You guys know that. I think he has a great social game. I think he will be another hard name to say. Like if Ro didn't go, that would be my next pick, just because I have no game relationship with him in that way. I do know that I'm in a position where I have to be completely transparent about what I would do with you guys. And I'm aware that that puts me in a shitty spot, because that's 2 votes out there that I have to say out loud. That I feel like I've kind of been backed into a corner to say because of the shit show that was yesterday.
Right.
But that's my position, because for me moving forward in this game, if I survive, if you guys choose to keep me, I need to get all of the heat off me, because there's a lot of unnecessary heat on me right now. Heat that doesn't even need to be there for me. I would not want to create any more drama. I was literally up all night last night with a migraine, literally like, because you take a shot and I can't pull myself off the block, then that is what it is. This is a game. I don't really necessarily want to be leaving on that specific note, because it was just very degrading. It was way too personal. It's just,
Yeah, I think realistically, like sitting beside anyone else, that won't happen again.
yeah, no. And honestly, it really doesn't need to. And I said that I wasn't going to say anything about her, and I really, like, this will be the only thing that I say. I'm telling you guys, if you have to sit next to her, that's what it will be like for you.
Oh, yeah.
And it's honestly, I think she's just trying to get me to self-evict at this point. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
She's still giving me mad daggers, making me super uncomfortable in every room that I walk to. I literally, after this conversation, I'm going to pack my bags. I will lay low. You guys can decide what you feel is best for your game. For my game, me making the least amount of waves next week is what I need to stay longer. This is true. And I think that you guys can kind of see who I really trust in this house. Obviously, Tina is number 1. Second is Kiefer. I have been fed a lot of bullshit about you guys, a lot of bullshit from the beginning. Kiefer has never wavered that you guys are not directly coming from me. He has never once wavered on that. Never. He still doesn't. I trust him more than some of the other people in this house.
He's saying we are coming for you.
No.
He
said that.
not
never
saying
said
that.
No,
that.
he's never said that. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I was like,
Anytime
oh,
I've been
shit.
like, have you heard this? He's like, does that even sound realistic? But I have never been in a position of power to make moves that I want to make. And I've never been in a position where like I could call out people that I thought were sketchy. I've never been in that situation. If she's gone, all the sketchy people are gone. That leaves Ro for me and Brayden for me. Ro, he would look great on my resume. At this point in the game, if you win an HOH, you need a resume move. That's all there is to it. Ro looks great on anyone's resume. He looks great on your resume. He looks great on Ty's resume. He looks great on Tina's. He looks great on my resume. That is a resume move that if I had the chance, I would for sure take it. If I couldn't, as much as I love him, Brayden doesn't really talk to me. And I know that puts I know that puts me in a position because I know you're really good with him. But that's honestly where my head would be at. And then after that, honestly, guys, it just depends who wins.
Yeah.
Who wins at that point?
Yep.
The numbers are dwindling. You don't need numbers. You don't need people. I have played this entire game on the outside where people have used me to manipulate me to get things that they want in this house. It has happened, and I don't know if you guys fully understand what it's like to play that style of game. Like when I would have conversations with you and be like, I don't trust sides, I trust people. This is me kind of indirectly trying to be like, I see sketch everywhere. because it was coming at me hard. And then to kind of be pinned as if I'm this big master ringleader, somebody from the outside that doesn't really fit with everyone. Like now I'm orchestrating all of this to come after people that one of the only people that I trust in the house has told me point blank since the beginning that you guys aren't coming for me. It doesn't even make sense, but I can't argue that anymore. You have to decide if that's what you believe at this point, and you have to make the decision that you feel is best for your game. This is where my head's at. I love this game for the element of it. I love to I thought I would be better at the competitions, honestly, but that's what I'm excited about, right? Like the things like that, the bullshit, the name calling, and if you did decide to vote me out, and if I am going to a jury situation, I'm telling you right now, if Vic makes it to final 2, even though I have lost all respect for her, I won't, even if she wants to apologize to me, I'll say, no, I'm good. I don't plan on having a conversation with her. I have a thing with, I don't hold big grudges. I don't wish ill on people. But when you disrespect me to a certain degree at a certain level, the only thing you lose out is me in your life. That is done. But in a situation, if she makes it to final 2, I legit have to give her my vote.
Same.
And that's just me being fully honest with you. I wouldn't even be wanting to do it. I would be in a position where I'd be like, yeah, you played a hell of a dirty game, and it worked. It worked.
Yep.
I wouldn't have a choice. And that's truth. And I don't know if this is a jury style setting, but that's just me and honestly.
And moving forward, your main goal still is to have that clean game. You want to stay true to your word. You want to be clean for your family.
I want to play. I want to go as long as I can, as far as I can, and I want to have a game that I feel good about at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean?
Because that is our biggest worry. It's who's telling the truth? Because Vic is offering us Final Four right now.
Yeah, of course she's going to offer you anything. I know for you, 100%, that's fucking bullshit. For you, that's bullshit.
Yeah, but there is a lot that you don't know.
Totally.
There's a lot that anybody doesn't know in this game. So
yeah,
I mean, there's a big part of me that's like, fuck, that's a huge offer.
Yeah. Oh, and if you want to take it, take it.
All right. So we're
Do you
just
know what I
kind
mean?
of
Like,
going
if-
back and forth
if
on
that's-
who's gonna benefit us moving forward.
Yeah. If you want to take that, then go ahead. I just do think that when it comes down to it, you'd probably have an easier chance of taking me out later than her.
Oh, guaranteed. We know that.
And I do think for you personally, on your HOH,
It's dumb.
me doing that, saying that big speech and letting her the manipulation at this point, even the way that she has set up that conversation to go and speak to you guys before, to then air all her dirty laundry, to call everybody out in front of a house meeting, that is manipulation at its finest. To bring on the waterworks and be like, I'm being truthful. You just started being truthful. You just started being truthful. And you're using that to manipulate people. But again, guys, it's your decision. I have no control on this. I'm sitting my ass on the block. I'm going to go fucking pack my bag. I'm going to chill out today. I don't want anything else. She can pitch whatever she wants to. She will say whatever she wants, and she will continue to say it.
Oh,
and she will
until
say
the
it all
vote.
the way until the end.
We know.
Until the end.
Yeah,
I
we totally
honestly,
know that.
straight up, I can't promise you a 4, because I'll be surprised if next week, because I know that if, say, you win, there is a very good chance that I'm probably sitting next to Ro. And if Ro comes off, there's a very good chance that I am going home. So I can't promise you
And I wouldn't expect
Final
that.
Fours and shit like that when I'm trying to survive this week right now.
Yeah.
This is as far as I have. My move next week or the week after that, that would be my order. From
Yeah.
there, toe it out, see who wins shit.
Honestly, we don't need you to promise a Final Four. It's
No,
No.
it's just it's not
necessary.
realistic for me
Yeah,
to
we
do.
don't, we don't
you
need
couldn't.
that. All we need is
No,
all
and
we-
I think it's pretty cute of her to assume
Yeah.
that she's got that much,
yeah. Pull.
that she can do it and other people can't.
Exactly.
Well, that's what we're saying. We can do
Like-
it.
Yeah.
We don't.
Yeah.
We don't need her.
Yeah,
No, we don't need Final Four promises. All we need is literally we trust your word because we know that that's how
No.
you live your life.
yeah.
We just need your word that you would do pretty much what you just said, where you're just transparent
Yeah.
about.
No,
That's it.
absolutely.
Because you
We
know
do.
that.
And I would, and this is again just being honest, Jed. If I was in a position where I was here and I win on Thursday and I have to put noms up, I would talk to you to see if you want to be in that position. That would be a real conversation. That's not me being shady. that would be me being like, do you want to ensure that he goes home? And the only reason I've ever said that is because you guys have said maybe the only way we get him out is a back door or with somebody who we know can beat
and we've
him.
we can
That
see
is just that's not me being vague. That's not me. This game is about strategy and how you actually get people out. I think that you're probably one of the only people who can beat him in a veto. If you want that opportunity, I would give it to you. If you didn't, I would put up Roe and Braden and we would roll the dice. But then at that point, if you didn't want to do that, and if Roe came down, I do have to put a pawn up. And that's all, like, that's where I would be in this. At that point, you guys would have the numbers and it would be your decision anyway.
Right.
But this would be a real conversation to have. And honestly, like, Roe on my resume, because I've got jack shit on my resume, looks pretty good.
Yeah.
That actually gives me something to be like, you don't think I deserve to be here? Yeah. I got out the guy that nobody else could get out. I do
Yeah.
deserve to be here.
3 times in a
And
row.
I did it with people who have been trying to be, like,
Yeah.
coming for me
Yeah.
this entire time, that people have been pinning against me this entire time.
Right.
To me, that's a move.
It's huge.
It's up to you whether or not you guys believe it.
Right.
And I'm not gonna, it's not that I don't care. I want to be here, but this is probably the last conversation I'm gonna be having today. Unless if you guys want to chat more later, but nothing will change for me in this regard. This is how I feel. If you guys choose to evict me, good vibes only, peace be with you, good luck. And if she made it to final 2 and I was in jury, I wouldn't even want to do it. There is nothing.
Oh
in
no,
me.
she wins.
There is nothing in me after the way that she treated me that would want to vote for her. And I had a lot of respect for V. I had a lot of respect for her.
You
I
had
had
nothing but good things to say about
I had a very real conversation with her in OLG that she used against me. I had a really real conversation with Ty the night before that when there was discussion of this flip even happening. I cried to Ty being like, look this is probably good for my game, but on a human level, I feel like shit. And the fact that she spearheaded as if I came up with that entire idea. Do you really think that I am that powerful in this game? Do you think I persuaded you that much? You make your
No,
own,
you know I went into my HOH with this intent.
No, it is your HOH. She's even trying to take that from you if you do not see that as a sign of manipulation.
100%.
She's even trying to take your moment away from you. And to me, that is hardcore manipulation.
Oh yeah, she's good at it. We've seen it since week
Yeah,
3.
she-
And if it works, she'll be able to manipulate her way all the way to the end, whether she wins or not. Whether she wins or not.
So in a situation where you win next week, like, you know that Roe will be all up in your ear.
Yeah, he might not. He honestly looks like he's pretty comfortable sitting on the block. I think he knows he has to fight in his life. I think he knows the position that I am in this game. Like, as much as, like, I care about Roe and I think Roe's a great guy and I like to steal all of his clothes, we don't have a super tight game relationship. If he won, I wouldn't even be surprised if he started cutting deals with you guys and put up me and Tina. That would not shock me. He wants to survive.
And that's the truth,
He
yeah.
is also on his own. He wants to survive just as much as anybody else. If he were in a position where he won, I could be, again, in a lot of trouble because he might not want to take a shot at you guys. He might do the exact same thing that I would say and be like, well, shit, if I want to go further, what's the least amount of people I can piss off?
Right.
And Roe is smart. You see the way the kid plays chess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's smart.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's V's biggest pitch. It's just like, you know, Roe.
And honestly, if people
Roe,
were
Tina,
like-
Tara.
Yeah.
They're gone in
Okay.
free. They're together. They're hard to come in.
Yeah, okay.
But they don't. He just doesn't really know like these
Yeah.
hots.
No, the second that Vic left the room after saying that, we literally looked at each other and we're like, that's not true.
Yeah,
We
like-
know they're not working together.
I do, like, I think he's great. I think he's playing a great game.
Well, we all
Totally.
think he's a great guy.
That's why it's a
I
huge
love
deal.
Yeah,
Roe.
do you know what I mean?
I
Like,
love
it's
Roe.
yeah. Like,
It's just-
he's playing a dope game. I can see why, like, Canada gave him the skip the dishes again. People are rooting for him.
Yeah.
Which is another thing to consider if Canada has the most power and Canada has a vote at the end.
Yes. And they most likely
Canada
do.
will give it to Roe.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They've already shown that.
Absolutely. Everyone loves
Like-
an underdog.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables in the Roe conversation.
Yeah. No, people love an underdog.
And I straight up think if he was in a position of power, like, I don't think that I'm safe. I don't think me and Tina are, like, safe. he will do what he has to do to survive as well.
Yeah, like he said he doesn't want to make 1 week moves. So like just putting us up randomly is a 1 week move because the rest of us are going to get him out
No, totally.
in the next opportunity when he
Yeah,
can't,
yeah.
when he can't play.
Yeah.
And I think he's smarter than like literally depending on you and Tina to win
No,
an HOH
absolutely.
to save him, which
Absolutely.
is realistic.
That's why it's like funny that Vic's like, oh, like, no offense. Do you need Vic to come after me and Tina? If you need a soldier to come after me and Tina, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Well, that's why it's a bit disrespectful, honestly, at a point where
It honestly,
I was like, I
it
don't
is.
need
Because
you.
she's like,
That's
I'll
what I'm
take-
trying
I'll
to
Yeah,
say.
she's telling you
like,
basically,
"I'll take all these people
I'll
out
do
for-"
this for you.
Yeah,
As
which
if
is like-
you could not do it yourself. Why? Because you haven't won anything yet.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that you're not going to win anything.
Yeah.
You haven't won anything yet.
Yeah.
The shit that she has won has been pretty much chance anyway.
Yeah. I know.
Like,
Yeah.
Can I
I know,
talk to
she-
Tara? Oh,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
do you mind?
All right, Mama T.
yeah, bye. See you later.
If you're done, Tara.
Yeah, no, keep it going because after this, then I'm really fucking done. Yeah. I'm gonna pack my bag.
Here comes best backdoor plan on me.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The fuck out, Jen. No HOH.
Yeah.
Gonna be savage.
I've told you over and over and
I know.
over. You're not going home.
Yeah.
You're not.
And I do trust you.
Something would terribly
No.
go wrong.
And I've like,
These boys want their answers. I'm gonna give it to them though. Tara,
yeah.
we're the only. These girls need to stay together.
It could be a fucking